My initial goal was just for my pants to fit. I just wanted to stop buying bigger pants. That's it. From there, my goal evolved to maybe I could do a photo shoot. So suddenly, my goal evolved from let's start buying smaller pants to let's do a full-blown photo shoot at age 50. Talk about evolution of goals, and that's all because of this program.
So when Brian joined, he had a pretty significant amount of belly fat that he wanted to lose. One of the first things that I wanted to get clear with him was that we're probably going to need to lose more weight than he thought. Initially coming in, his goal was to lose like 15 to 20 pounds, but I knew that it was probably going to be closer to 40 pounds. So we needed to set up something that was sustainable, both for his personal schedule, work schedule, and also something that was going to give him fast enough results so that he would build momentum and start to buy into the process right out of the gate.
Hey, I'm Brian Laird. Just want to tell you a little bit about my journey with True Transformation. So I got started back in January of 2022, and I was coming from, frankly, as a point of desperation. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was depressed. I was significantly overweight. I was wearing clothing to hide my body type. My confidence was low. My fitness was the worst it had ever been in my entire life. And I found Josiah and the True Transformation program through social media. Yeah, this investment in myself is 100% worth it.
The best thing about Brian is that he jumped all in and didn't hesitate when it came into buying into the process. He had a lot of early on questions that we covered, that we helped him navigate, things like how to work around his grip strength issues. Could he eat out at restaurants? How would he track calories on menu items where calories were inaccurate? We got through those questions fast, and asking a lot of questions early on was a sign to me that Brian was going to be super successful.
The idea of 3M process is just so simple that I found that I could work it into my schedule without thinking about it. I had not had any experience tracking my macros or considering what food I was eating. As a matter of fact, I found myself in the desperate situation because I loved eating my daughter's leftovers so much. There's nothing like kids' mac and cheese, and it'll also get you fat. And that's where it was. So what I found is that movement, muscle, and meals was something that I could incorporate into my day-to-day life, and that became a habit. I know that I can go out to eat at any restaurant in any part of the world and find an appropriate meal that will fit inside this program. I know that any location that I'm at, I can find a way to get 10,000 steps. No matter what crappy hotel I'm at, I can find a way to get in some sort of resistance training. It's truly just a lifestyle.
We knocked off the first 10 to 15 in like the first 45 days, but it became apparent to both me and Brian that he was going to need to lose a lot more in order to see that six-pack that he coveted, that he came into the program looking for. Brian's mental game started to really change at that point, where he realized, I can't just set a target of getting ripped, because once I get ripped, like, what's going to be the plan after that? How do I sustain this new lifestyle? So we shifted his mindset into more of, I want to just become a full-time athlete where I train, I eat right, I track my food, I rest and recover, and I have a very sustainable way of just living life at a more fit and healthy level. That mindset shift resulted in him continuing to see fast progress. I can remember sending him a message about 60, 70 days into the program, just being blown away with his before and after at that point, knowing that we still had a lot of work to do, but this guy had a ton more potential than even he thought possible. So our next step at that point was to set an even bigger goal that was going to get Brian out of his comfort zone. And that's where we had him come to our live event and actually do a full-blown photo shoot to document his journey up to that point with something that would be a bucket list item that he could show his daughter, he could show his friends, his family, something he could be really proud of. This is oftentimes what happens with guys like Brian when they join the program. Initially, they join just to get their health right, to be able to wear normal clothes and feel good about themselves, to gain full control over their appetite, and just get unstuck when it comes to their fitness goals. But what ends up happening is they get results and they realize, I believe in myself. I'm capable of so much more than I ever thought I could possibly do. And now I want to take things to another level. And that's exactly what happened with Brian. He came to our live event. He did a professional photo shoot. The photos looked absolutely insane. To this day, people still ask me like, oh my gosh, how do I get that guy's workout program? What diet is he on? And I told him, look, it's simple. It's just a 3M system. It's movement, muscle, and meals. We hit a step goal every day. We train with weights 3 to 4 times a week. And we have a calorie and protein goal. And we just put that on repeat to where before his feet hit the floor in the morning, Brian already knew the exact system that he needed to follow.
That's where I am after a year plus in the True Transformation program. And that's where anyone can be. I'm going to say that this program can work for for anybody. And that's my experience.
Coupled with his personal and professional development, along with his health and fitness transformation, we were able to actually bring him onto our team as a coach. Guys, if you're interested in learning more about our 3M system, we put some links in the description of this video that you can go check out. There's a few different options. One, you can just download one of our free resources, start to learn our process. There's even an opportunity for you to get into our process at a lower cost. But if you're interested in working with us directly, you can apply to join our program. We'll see if we're a mutual fit, and we can set you on a roadmap to success in all areas of your life, starting with health and fitness. My name's Josiah Novak with thetruetransformation.com. Thanks for watching today's video. Life moves fast. Make it count.